Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Gothic Night of the Raven. Now, before I begin, and as you can see, Raven is trying to kill me with his really big sword. I just need to tell you guys that this is probably going to be the only video I'm going to be making this week, apart from, of course, on the weekends, which I'm planning to make a few videos of this. Basically because I've got my yearly tests coming up. I don't know what's it like in America or any other country, but in Australia you have these tests at the end of the year and they're really important, so I have to study for them and I don't really have the time to make new videos. But seeing as I'm on a break, I decided to make a new video and here I am. So, now we are finally here and we're gonna kill Raven. And Raven is pretty difficult to kill, and I remember playing through this last time, and the way I killed him was using a bow, some weird bow. I think it was an elm bow, but seeing as I tried doing that, I tried really hard and I failed. I guess the only thing left to do is, even though one user told me not to, I'm gonna have to use ice block. Oh yeah! Die, Raven, die! And I'm gonna skip this cutscene because I can't really do anything about it. Epic music though, very epic music. So, in under a matter of seconds, all of this has been leading up to killing Raven. And boy oh boy, was that easy. Oh yeah, and we just got all those random stone tablets. So, let's go back to Satyrus. And this is pretty much going to be my second last video in Jarkandar, of course, until I get to chapter 4. Which I'm going back to Jarkandar to finish up some quests. Now, as you can see, this door does not open. This is some random glitch, and the only way I really like to do this, there's a harder way, much harder way, where you actually have to walk through the door, but it's a really difficult glitch to conquer. But I'd rather just press K while in Marvin mode. And as you can see, you're through the door. There we go. Now, let's go back to Satyrus. Wait, before we go to Satyrus, let's just talk to Doris, because he's got some dialogue to tell you.
I did it. Raven is finished. That means you've given Beliar a swift kick. Then you'll be moving on. My job in this valley is done. I could use a few days' rest. Yeah, you're constantly on the move, aren't you? Have a good journey. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into each other again. Who knows? There will be lots of gates and passages for you to go through. And you're bound to find me on one of them.
Okay. And one last thing. Actually, no. I'll just go to Satyrus. I'll come back here later. Okay, so go through the portal, which I opened. Yippee! Now, where is he? There we go. Let's talk to Satyrus.
The earthquakes have stopped, and as I can see, you're still among the living. Does this mean that your mission was successful?
Yes, Raven is dead.
Then it is over. Thank Adanos. You have done well, my son. We're deep in your debt. You have snatched a powerful weapon away from evil and restored the balance in this part of the world. When the earthquakes died away, we discussed what should happen now, and we have reached a conclusion. Go and take the claw of Beliar. May it be yours to bear from now on. In your hand, it may prove a mighty ally for us. Use it wisely, my son. May Adanos help you. We shall remain here and see to it that the temple is restored to its old brilliance. Only Mixar is already on his way to Corinthus to support Vatras. Vatras has been alone in the city for too long.
I have taken the claw of Beliar.
The claw of Beliar is a very special weapon. It has its own will and consciousness. You, who now possess sword and master. It is a part of you and will adapt itself to your capabilities. However, it will not do that of its own free will. Only Beliar himself can force it to obey you.
What can I do with the weapon?
That lies in your hands. You've conquered the weapon, and you are now its master. I can only recommend to you what you can do with it. Either you give it to me, and I shall see to it that it can do no further harm, or you put its power to use and wield it in battle.
I seriously can't be bothered to keep the weapon because it's horrible anyways, so I'm just going to give it to Cyrus.
Couldn't you keep the weapon safe?
If you give it to me, then I shall render it harmless, so that it can no longer be misused. So consider well what you will do.
Oh God.
And why should Beliar help me?
Only a prayer to Beliar can achieve that. But be careful. Beliar is malicious. If you arouse his wrath, then he'll let you feel it.
I see. Take the claw of Beliar and destroy it.
As you wish, my son. Give it to me, so that it can do no more harm. I shall sink it in the depths of the sea. Adonos' wisdom will watch over it.
Give some relics.
About the relics, what about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
This piece was lying in a large building in a deep ravine.
That was the library of the ancient people. Apparently a tablet of the scholars. Many of the scripts we have found can be traced to the leader of the caste of scholars. Curiously enough, he did not leave his own name behind anywhere. Here is some gold as a reward. Now we have collected all the relics we need.
What will you do now?
We shall stay here and help the temple regain its former glory. All too long have its walls been in this lamentable condition. As far as you are concerned, my son, I am glad to see that I was not mistaken about you. You are the preserver of the balance. There is no longer any doubt about that. Without your courage and strength, the island of Corinus would have drowned. We thank you and will honor you in our thoughts. Devote yourself now to the other tasks that lie before you, and return this world to balance and peace. Now go and fulfill your destiny, Preserver. Our prayers will be with you. May Adonos protect you.
Awesome. Okay, let's see, what else do we have left? Mental Menders. Oh yeah, we need to do that quest, but I'm not doing that till heaps late in the game. Fatal Situation, Mirrors of Angus and Hank. Okay, so we've only got a few more things to do, enough to around 1 or 2 episodes. And now we're gonna go to the pirates. Oh yeah, there we go. So, let's talk to Skip.
About that grog. You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it. My entire stock.
What? Are you serious? Oh, never mind. Let's just talk to Greg first, and I'll check out what's going on with Skip.
So much for Raven.
Well, I'd be not so expecting Connor with his pants down. That's certainly worth 500 gold pieces to me. You're quite the daredevil. Carry on like that.
The bandits have found a gold mine.
I knew it. That's why they came here. Nobody would volunteer to live in this monster-ridden bog. Good work. Here, I've got something for you.
It sucks because they never tell you what the ring is. It's like some hope that it's the ring you want. But anyways, this is confusing. The murderers of Angus and Hank and Skippers run dry. Wait, what about a fatal situation? Sorry about this. I'm just trying to check what quests I missed. Oh, never mind. That's really weird. Okay, I think I need to talk to Bill about Angus and Hank.
I know who murdered Angus and Hank.
Who? Who did it?
His name is Juan. He's one of the bandits.
You've got to do that bastard in, do you hear me? He must not get away with this.
Flan is history.
And? Do you suffer?
Come off it, kid.
Oh well, just as long as you killed the swarm.
And the last quest is, what's it called? For Pirate Skip. And I'm already past 11 minutes, so I'm gonna finish up here. Sorry. Oh, damn. Never mind. Oh wait. So, see you later, guys.